Hi, Virgo, Sun, Rising, in Venus. This is what we got going on for Monday, February 5th, 2024. If you'd like to make a purchase, you can go ahead and do so at tarotbarbiecom. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. tarotbarbie.com. Let's get it. Coming in with the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant. Virgos, it looks like you guys are absolutely free from whatever it is that these people may have casted onto you. At the end of the day, everything is looking good and everything is looking fine. These two people are having a rough time at the moment, maybe even cussing at each other, yelling at each other. They're super pissed off, maybe even losing it mentally with the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse. You guys have been lifted from whatever it is that these people have done onto you guys. However, though, it is now being sent back onto them in some sort of way, shape, and form by the universe. Not even by you, but by the universe, because you guys got all these major arcanas in it, and all spirits, all divination, and all the entire dimensions are coming in to simply take care of you guys. However, though, these people are furious, they're mad, they're crazy, they are worried, they're scared, they're furious, they can't sleep, they're having a hard time, maybe suffering from lots of insomnia because of the fact that these people have tried to cast. This is a rough thing. Whatever it is that they did to you guys, oh my goodness, they what they did to you was the most disrespectful thing that they could ever do. They thought that they can get rid of you. They thought that they can harm you, hurt you. They thought that they could do the most to you, that you were never going to be able to see your way out of it. At the end of the day, you guys came out of it, and this King of Wands is going to get it the worst. Maybe even the Queen of Swords too, because it doesn't look so good for the Queen of Swords at this time, but she's definitely losing her mind and going to be losing pretty much everything that's coming in for her. And Spirit and the angels are not granting her with anything for what they have done onto you guys. Divination is calling judgment on these people as well, and the work that they have been doing. You guys have three people that maybe have been, four people who have been in cahoots with each other, trying to stagnate you, trying to take what's rightfully yours, trying to block you, hinder you, harm you. However, though, that is all being returned back onto the King of Wands and also the Queen of Swords. They're saying, what would you say? They said, it's so they're trying to blame each other for what you told me to do this, and then that, well, you told me to do that, and you told me to do this, and they're going back and forth, that they don't want to take responsibility for what they've done. So it's like they're blaming, like, it's the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is it's the Queen is hectic. It's hectic. Oh my, is it ever hectic? No. This is hectic energy. Oh man, oh my goodness. I can't even get my words out, because I think that's how hysterical the Queen of Swords is going to come to the realization that she literally ended up ruining her life when they thought that they were doing the right thing by doing this to you guys. It's like, I can see it. They had like this grin on their face when they were doing it, and they're like, ha ha ha. Yeah, like it was very, very malicious and very evil what this Queen of Swords thought that she was doing, and she's trying to blame the King of Wands. The King of Wands is trying to blame the Queen of Swords, but in the end, everything is heavy on the King of Wands, because realistically speaking, it was the King of Wands' they should have took the lead, they should have taken responsibility, and they should have known when to not do something to somebody, and they did not use their discernment. Queen of Swords in reverse. Coming in with the Knight of Swords, the World card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Their Wheel of Fortune has officially been blocked and is definitely coming to a complete ending. They came against the right one when they chose to come up against Earth Angels and Light Workers and Star Seeds. All of divination is calling judgment on the bullshit that they have tried to do onto you guys with the Three of Pentacles to the Page of Wands in reverse. Even this one here, even the Page of Wands in reverse is like, can't even get it together. It's like stinging their mind. It's like stinging their consciousness in some sort of way, shape, and form, and it's bothering them so much, because even though that they may have had this little you here working alongside with them, they also got murked for it too. But the thing is, the Page of Wands, they're still young. These are older people who probably got like younger people working with them, but in the end, not only did they as an adult, you should know how to use your discernment and know not to do evil shit. But in the end, it's like they ended up taking down the young one too with the Page of Wands. Somebody who is probably just getting into the whole spirituality thing, probably doesn't know how to get themselves out of certain situations, and they need somebody else to come through to help them out. But in the end, all that energy is hitting them back too. They're going to fall into depression, sadness, remorsefulness. They're going to not know the difference between reality and illusions. They're going to be lost, paranoid, fearful. They will be sad underneath every moon energy. And not only that, the moon itself is also very sad and also very disappointed with what they have done. It's like, how are you coming up against mine? How are you coming? This is what the moon is saying. The moon is saying, how are you coming up against mine? This is mine. This moon child is mine. How are you going to come up against mine? Like, this is what the moon is saying. You are my moon child. How are you coming up against my moon child? So that tower is going to be handed in to the King of Wands, while the tower that you guys may have been going through, you guys are being released from it and moving on with your life. Judgment is being called on it, and it's being called on all three people, maybe even more. But whoever it was that was working with the group of people, recruiting people against you guys, they said their destiny. What's wrong with their destiny? They said halt. And what else? Bad fortune. So because they tried to, whatever, if that's the type of spell that they tried to do onto you guys, that they wanted you to have bad fortune, to stop your fortune from being able to move forward, theirs is completely coming to a complete halt. They were ignorant, they were arrogant, they didn't have enough mindfulness within them to be able to move forward. You guys are these spiritual beings, and you guys are going to make sure that you guys are going to keep moving forward. At this time, you guys do definitely need to drink a lot of water and take your vitamins. If you guys are feeling under the weather, you guys are going to be just fine. It might be a little bit heavy for you guys, but you guys will be absolutely A-okay. Just drink your water and take care of yourself. They said vitamins. So just jump on your vitamins and do what you guys need to do, if that's the way you guys are living your life. If you guys are not, then make sure you guys are getting the help that you guys are needing in that situation. I see that you guys have been working really, really hard, and Spirit and the angels are condoning you for all your hard work that you guys have been doing. They're really proud of you for keeping your head down and just continuously working, even though you were definitely suffering and you weren't doing all that great. But blessings are going to be coming towards you guys, and the blessing that's going to be coming towards you guys is the fact that spirits and the angels, God, and all of them are coming in for you to help you guys out, to care for you, love you, protect you, and be there for you. Simply that. They are very happy with the fact that you've helped a lot of people along the way, especially those who don't have enough knowledge on this stuff. But people love you very, very much, and they respect you, and they are very grateful for you at the same time, especially those who are teaching, or those who are helping out, or those who are just being guided in the correct way, or the fact that you guys are just simply trying to follow your life purpose by simply being light beings, and you guys are doing what you guys need to do as on your spiritual journey, if I may say. Because even if you guys don't pull tarot, even if you guys are not into the whole thing, but you guys are simply watching tarot and stuff like that, it's like you guys are still having to do the work. You see that you guys are going through some things in life. You guys watch these tarot readings, not just my channel, but maybe a lot of other people's channels too, to guide you, to help you guys out, to uplift you, to and it's like whoever you guys are going to, and you guys, the ones that are doing the work, you guys are doing the right work, and they're happy for that, and they're happy for you for that. You guys have showed your strength. You showed your power. You showed your defense mechanism. Your defense mechanism is very high up at this time, and that's because of what these people may have done onto you guys. You definitely have gone through a lot, but you're very resilient. Nothing fears you anymore. Your strength and your strength has come in from the fact that your enemies kept coming after you. If they never came after you, then how would you know what you're capable of? How would you know your strength? How would you know your powers? How would you know any of these things if nobody challenged you? So they said because they challenged you, all you did was stand 10 toes flat, 9 of wands, and you defended yourself. Now these people are going and having to walk backwards now. They're going in the opposite direction. Why is that? Because spirits and the angels are stopping them from being able to move forward on their spiritual journey. I've seen a lot of people, they're working with spiritual stuff and whatever, and then all of a sudden it just stops. It just stops. They just stop. I don't know, whatever spiritual stuff that they're working on or they're doing, they just automatically stop. And in my mind, I'm just like, well, what did you do along the way that caused you to stop like this? And usually that would be the fact that spirits would normally stop that person from being able to move forward because they're not actually doing the work. So it's like, well, you got to stay focused. And if you're not staying focused, then just do what it is that you were doing before. And if this is not something that you're serious about, then just kind of like get out of the way in a way. So these people are going to be walking backwards. They're going back to nothing. They're going back to depression, sadness, unhappiness, a lot of sadness, if I may say. They thought that they were going to be really okay, but they're not. By April time, A lot of your enemies are going to be suffering quite a bit. Saturn retrograde is going to be coming in on February 28th. I think I may have made a mistake and I said that it was Pluto. I was all hyped up with the whole Pluto thing. But yeah, no, it's Saturn retrograde. And you guys have made the changes and transformation for yourself. So you guys are definitely moving towards what definitely is causing you guys to feel more uplifted, more happy, and more enthusiastic. They said enthusiastic. You're going to be feeling a lot more enthusiastic. You guys have broken the generational curses from what I'm seeing, especially from the past life, with the Six of Cups Justice card. It is going to prevail for you guys, and you guys are going to be able to move forward. This person, you guys did not deserve what these people have done unto you, and the maliciousness that came out of this was absolutely horrifying and horrid and horrific. What does horrific mean? I don't even think it's a word. But whatever it may be, it was absolutely horrifying that they can actually come after a light worker in this type of way. A malicious, just horrible type of energy. And the fact that they had the audacity to simply do something like this and thought that they were going to get away with it, no way. Judgment's being called on these people. Spiritual jail is being called on these people. They will no longer be able to move forward on their spiritual journey, especially not towards the light anyway. They will be stuck in their hellhole for the things that they have done unto you guys. Whatever they may have done unto you, you guys are moving out of it just fine. Changes and transformation are going to be coming in for you, and it's time for you guys to trust the universe and make a move and go towards what it is that you guys need to make a move to go towards. And you guys are the only ones that are going to know about it anyway, because everybody's life is different. With the Hermit card, Four of Cups. So with the Two of Pentacles, Star card, Four of Cups, you guys may feel like you guys got a lot of losses in this situation, but they're saying, no, you've done the work, you've gone within, you did what you guys need to do, and this is your time to shine and to show your power. Emperor card. You guys are fine at this time. You guys did what you guys needed to do to take care of yourself, and even though you guys might be feeling very disappointed, everything in this life happens for a reason. It's not to harm you, it's to show you what kind of people they are. For two reasons. When you come into a place of this type of energy, where you come out of a place of love, you're going to be encountered with those who are rude AF. So it's like you guys had to learn that so in return, you give them love, and then you get hate back in return. Okay? And then you give them love, they give you hate. But in the end, they're never going to get that type of love ever again from you, or not from anybody else. They're never going to be able to understand what unconditional love actually is. But at least you know that you're going to be okay, and that you guys can know how to utilize your unconditional love to the right people and at the right times. Not to people who were you sitting down thinking, oh, well, I'm going to help them change. It's not your business to help people change. If people are not willing to grow, then that's on them. That's not on you. You're already doing your spiritual work. You're already getting yourself up there. These people were all these people were your catalyst. Be thankful for these people, because without these people, you would never know your strength, your powers. You would never know your confidence. You would never know how steadfast you were, perseverance. You would not know any of these things unless you were challenged. And you were challenged all the way to the 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. All I keep saying is 10. You were challenged to the max. There was nothing that nobody would have been able to get you out of this except for you, and you're the only one that got yourselves out of it. These people are going to receive nothing good in return. With the Page of Pentacles, they will be blocked at this time. The maliciousness, the jealousy, the envy, the selfishness, the bullshit that they have done unto you, they are officially blocked from every area of their life. Their karma will be that they will no longer be able to move forward. They are going to be scared. And they're also going to be horrified with the Ace of Swords in reverse. I just see a lot of scared energy. They're just scared. They don't know what happened. They don't know where they went wrong. They've done so many bad things to so many people that they don't even know what's going on at this time. And that's the point. That's the lesson that they're going to have to learn from. It's like, when are you going to learn, and when are you going to grow up and wake up that doing the evil things that you guys are doing it doesn't work for this universe. Mother Gaia is going to be erupting very, very soon. If you guys haven't been seeing it, weather stuff is going to be happening. Tsunamis are going to be happening. Earthquakes are going to be coming through. a lot of stuff because Mother Gaia is super pissed off. She's pissed off with the way that humanity has been treating her, and she's not going to deal with anyone's bullshit anymore. How are you going to like it when you're doing your evil shit and there's nowhere to run? Where's your bunker? Where's your bunker? I don't think you got a bunker. There's no bunker for them. There's no bunker. No bunker. There will be no bunker because it's the Four of Swords in reverse. They have no bunker. And there was a lot of sadness and a lot of pain, but you guys are finally coming out of it, which is great for you guys. You guys are going to have to make a lot of choices. And I think in the end, it's like this is the time that you guys just need to take care of yourselves and also just simply heal yourselves from whatever it is that you guys need to heal from. But you're fair and you're loving and you're kind and you're also genuine. During the new moon, there is going to be something that's going to be happening. It's going to be up to you on whether or not you choose to move forward with it. However, though, everything is going to be okay. And you do look like you're getting the clarity that you guys are needing at this time. And everything is going to be just fine for you guys, Virgos. That was 15, 55, 555. Changes and transformation are coming in all areas of your life. Nothing's going to stop you. Nothing's going to hold you back. Nobody can do nothing to you because when they're all chaotic and they got their mess going on in their life, then they can only focus on themselves. They cannot actually do anything to you because when they are blocked by the universe, when they are blocked by God, when they are blocked by the Most High, nobody and nothing is going to be able to come in and disturb you because they got so much bullshit and chaos going on in their life that they're not going to be able to actually come through and hinder you in any way, shape, and form. They got to stay focused and they got to stay in their own lane at this point. You guys are going to be just fine. Everything is going to work out for you guys. I see that you guys are going towards your success. They may have tried to delay you in all areas of your life, but I think in turn that they got caught by the universe. And well, technically they did because judgment was all the way at the beginning. Like, I don't think it's going to be all that great for them at the end of the day. And they really did. They saw what you was doing. They saw what you were creating. They saw what you had going on for you. And they simply tried to think that they can get one on you. They thought that they can take what you worked so hard to do. Like, whatever it is that you guys were working hard on, they thought that they can take that pretty much from you guys. And because they did that, they did that to the wrong one. They really did. Like, God loves you guys very much, and he's going to make sure that he grants you whatever it is that you want in the end. I feel like the energy is kind of like shifting itself in a way, but you guys are going to be just fine. These people came up against you thinking that you're not going to be, like, you're going to be an easy fight, an easy battle, whatever. No, you are one of the ones that are like the worst ones to come up against. You are one of the worst ones to come up and start a fight with, because you're going to drag that fight all the way to the complete end. You're going to drag that fight all the way to the end. You will drag that fight all the way to the end. Nothing's going to stop you. Nothing's going to get in your way. When people come and try and disrespect you to this type of extent, when trying to bother you with that devil energy, trying to affect your life, yeah, everyone's, it's almost like they're watching you. It's like people are sitting there watching you fight your battles, but they also see that you're kicking ass at the same time. And that's because you're an earth angel, you're a light worker, you're a light warrior here. And you carry this beautiful exuding energy about you guys that spirits and the angels are going to make sure that they take care of you at all times. And the pain that these people have tried to bring onto you, they tried to mess with your money, they tried to mess with your business, they tried to affect you in all areas of your life. But in the end, this is exactly where they end up, because they thought that you were an easy fight. They thought that they could just sit there and underestimate you. They thought that if they were trying to hit you, hurt you, and cause you guys problems in any area of your life, they thought that they were going to be able to drag you guys out. But they don't understand. You've been here before. You've been in the Ten of Swords before. You've been in the Ten of Wands before. You know what it feels to be dragged out. You know what it feels like to feel fucked up. You guys know what it feels like. So nothing can actually come after you and put you in a position of this type of energy. This energy is coming to a complete ending, but it's also being shot back with 10 swords right back to the enemies for what they've done to you. And they're not going to like it, because as much as you guys stay truthful to yourselves, they did not stay truthful to themselves. And that is why everything will prevail at the right time, but your enemies are going to be going through a lot of darkness. They said they're going to go through hell because they wanted you to be in the hell that they were living, but you don't belong in their hell. You are divination. You are light workers. You are earth angels. You are the cutest things ever, and they wanted you to literally live in their hellhole, but you don't belong there. So you got yourself out of the hell that they brought you. Now it's their time to feel what hell looks like. They thought that it was okay for them to live in the hell that they had, so they wanted to drag you in it. Spirit is saying they don't even know what hell actually feels like. So hell is going to start coming in for the people who try to affect your life in all areas. But nonetheless, Virgos, whatever it is that they did onto you guys got yourself out of it. I ain't never seen so much F shit before in my life, especially in this energy over here. That's crazy energy. That's crazy energy. No, even this one here. I don't know what's going to happen to you. I don't know. I actually don't know what's going to happen to you. And I don't want to talk bad on you. I really don't. I don't know. But honestly, I hope that you start praying and asking God for forgiveness, because whatever's coming in for you, Queen of Swords, I'm telling you right now, I don't know if you're ever going to be able to get out of this one. I actually don't think that you will ever be able to get out of this one. You did wrong. And I don't want to say something that is, it's not good. But I'm telling you right now, Queen of Swords and King of Wands, you're never, ever, ever in this life going to be able to get out of this one. No. No. May God have mercy on your soul. Thanks, cuties. Bye.